Hello, 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 beautiful souls. Luna Moons here, coming to you with a collective tarot reading. This may not resonate for you, and that's okay. If not, then you can always book in for a personalized tarot reading. You can do that on my website at lunamoonswithaz.com. If this reading does resonate with you, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Today is a very powerful day. Jupiter is conjunct Neptune for the first time in over 100 years. We will not see this planetary alignment again in our lifetime. So this is a very powerful day for manifestation. So make sure that you are envisioning what it is that you would like to bring into your current reality. So I'm going to start our reading today with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck and see what the energies have to say today. I've got 3 that came flying out. So the first one out is the base chakra. This is the root chakra. So this is how you feel safe. This is how you feel stability, safety, security. Your root chakra is red. It's located at the base of the spine, just above the tailbone. So you can do grounding, go outside and do some earthing where you go barefoot and place your feet into the earth. This will release any negative energy into the earth. You can also envision a bright red light around the base of your spine and envision this bright wheel of red light at the base of your spine spinning, and see it get bigger and bigger, and this will help clear that root chakra. And the next card out we have is Truth. So make sure that you are tapping into your inner truth. It may be different from what society or your peers or others believe, but you make sure you're following your inner compass and your inner truth. We also have Hope. So just when you thought all hope was lost, it is not. So do not lose hope. Keep on keeping the faith. And we also have Disruption. So your dreams, your path, everything that you've been working towards may have been disrupted, but you do not, allow this to stop you from continuing on your journey. Any disruptions, any stumbles in the road are only there to teach us lessons so that we can overcome. So I'm just going to reference the book real quick to see if there's any other messages there that we may have missed. So the root chakra, the base chakra, it's saying to balance this chakra, practicing yoga can be beneficial. Dancing or light physical exercise will also keep the energy flowing and harmonious. Honoring your body and taking care of it on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. It works both ways. And then the Truth card. The qualities of this card illustrate spiritual awakening, clarity, the revelation of truth, and cosmic consciousness. At times, it takes a wake-up call to get your attention and show you how far you need to go. This card comes forth to do just that. Evaluation of the past, along with the lessons that you've learned or still need to understand, may now be a top priority. Doing so will enable you to forgive, accept, and heal so that you can move forward in a balanced spiritual mindset. And then Hope. This is a card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, aspirations, success, and finally, enlightenment. When this card appears, know that a special wish you've made may be fulfilled in time. The Hope card will help show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible and the difference between success over failure, and above all, who we are, is the power of your belief. And then finally, Disruption. A sudden, usually unforeseen disruption or major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot meanings, this card represents the falling tower that eventually crumbles due to its weak foundation. Whichever part of your life you focus on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid, positive structure to make you or the situation even stronger. There are even times when the most difficult situations arise in your life. If you choose, they can act as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they're truly your greatest teachers. Learn from past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them into your life as stepping stones. Well, that's right aligned with the message that Spirit was channeling. So I'm just going to pull a few more cards. I'm going to be using this deck. This is the Osho Zen Tarot. These are my favorite cards. The messages that Osho provides are just mind-boggling, eye-opening, and really, outside of the box in the traditional school of thought. So we've got cards that flew out. We have stress. So you've been under a lot of stress recently. And then we have morality. So make sure you're following your inner compass of morality of right and wrong. And we have participation. This is equal to the Four of Wands in the traditional tarot. So that's about building a foundation. And I'll just go to the book. Like I said, the Osho Tarot is so eye-opening and enlightening. So I'd like to get the book so we can get those messages. So we're going to start out with stress, which is equivalent to the Seven of Wands in the traditional tarot, which is about perseverance. How many people do you know who just when they were completely overloaded with too many projects, too many balls in the air, have suddenly come down with the flu or taken a fall and ended up on crutches? That's just the sort of bad timing the little monkey with the pin in his hand is about to impose on the one-man band pictured here. The quality of stress represented in this card visits all of us at times, but perfectionists are particularly vulnerable to it. We create it ourselves with the idea that without us, nothing will happen, especially in the way we want it to. Well, what makes you think you're so special? Do you think the sun won't rise in the morning unless you personally set the alarm? Go for a walk, buy some flowers, and fix yourself a spaghetti dinner. Anything unimportant will do. Just put yourself out of that monkey's reach. All private goals are neurotic. The essential man comes to know, to feel, I am not separate from the whole, and there is no need to seek and search for any destiny on my own. Things are happening, the world is moving. Call it God. He is doing things. They are happening of their own accord. There is no need for making any struggle, any effort. There is no need for me to fight anything. I can relax and be. The essential man is not a doer. The accidental man is a doer. The accidental man is, of course, then in anxiety, tension, stress, anguish, continuously sitting on a volcano. It can erupt at any moment because he lives in a world of uncertainty and believes as if it is certain. This creates tension in his being. He knows deep down that nothing is certain. And then the next card, we have morality, which is the same as the Queen of Swords in the traditional tarot. Morality has restricted all the juice and energy of life to the narrow confines of her mind. It can't flow there, so she really has become a dried up old prune. Her whole manner is very proper and stiff and severe, and she is always ready to see every situation as black and white, like the jewel she wears around her neck. The Queen of Clouds lurks in the minds of all of us who have been brought up with rigid ideas of good and bad, sinful and virtuous, acceptable and unacceptable, moral and immoral. It's important to remember that all these judgments of the mind are just products of our conditioning. And whether our judgments are applied to ourselves or to others, they keep us from experiencing the beauty and the godliness that lies within. Only when we break through the cage of our conditioning and reach the truth of our own hearts can we begin to see life as it really is. That was beautiful. And then participation. Four of Wands in the traditional tarot. Have you ever seen night going? Very few people even become aware of things which are happening every day. Have you ever seen the evening coming? The midnight and its song, the sunrise and its beauty. We are behaving almost like blind people. In such a beautiful world, we are living in small ponds of our own misery. It is familiar, so even if somebody wants to pull you out, you struggle. You don't want to be pulled out of your misery, of your suffering. Otherwise, there is so much joy all around. You have to just be aware of it and to become a participant, not a spectator. Philosophy is speculation. Zen is participation. Participate in the night leaving. Participate in the evening coming. Participate in the stars and participate in the clouds. Make participation your lifestyle, and the whole existence becomes such a joy, such an ecstasy. You could not have dreamed of a better universe. That was absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to get a few more cards for guidance for going forward. I hope that this reading has helped you, maybe open some of your eyes. For this deck, I'm using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. And we'll get some guidance going forward. Here we go. We have two cards popping out. We have the Queen of Coins and Three of Coins. So we have a lot of coins here. Coins are abundance and the material world. And with the Queen and Three of Coins, the Queen is master of the abundance. And the Three of Coins is all about teamwork. So I'll just get you a little more information on those. So the Queen of Coins is the card of luxurious lifestyle. The Queen of Coins is generous and acquires possessions as a balm to heal past wounding. The large coin indicates that the magnetizing skill that she has mastered. If you have been fighting against your own magnetizing and calling it a block, this may be an inheritance to disown. You have a choice to live in a world of the block or the world of manifesting. When we lift our vibrational energy towards honoring our heritage, we then have access to the legacy we leave. Learning an intuitive path is not always meditation or playtime. Rather, it can be fraught with ups and downs. Your family history may offer answers as to why certain things have eluded you. Perhaps there is a memory of pain that is not even yours. Write a free-form letter to yourself or your ancestor. And what do you notice? And then Three of Coins is the card of creative study. The master artist's plan is well thought out and in action. Of the two women waiting, one is wearing a yellow headdress, indicating that her plan is solid and ready. The final woman wears a red-orange headdress, so perhaps she is still uncertain in her creative endeavors. Which one are you? Wait your turn, get more training, and know you can do better. This card may indicate a worthwhile collaboration. Ask your guides if there is something that must be completed before you can move forward. Take the time to allow them to speak. So, my lovely friends, this is your collective reading for the energies of this Jupiter-Neptune conjunction. I'm just trying to see here if I can get all the cards in the picture so that you can get a good overlook of this reading. So there we go. So we have the root chakra. So take the time to send love and healing energy into your root chakra. You can practice some yoga, some exercise, any form of movement. We have the truth, so make sure that you are getting in touch with your inner truth and keep hope alive. Hope has not gone. And any disruption in your life right now, any tower moment, any large changes are happening for your greater good. Release any stress that's been in your day-to-day life and any morality that you are conditioned with. Just follow your inner moral compass and try and release any conditioning or programming, and participate in life, participate in the small, beautiful things in life. And, be the queen and master your coin, master of the abundance, master of your manifestations. Remember that you are the powerful master manifester. You have the power of the creator within you. And then 3 of Coins is a time of celebration. Make sure that you are putting in the work for your creative endeavors. And that'll do it for our collective reading today. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this reading resonated with you. And I would love it if you shared it for your friends. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to email me, message me. I am available for spiritual guidance. And if you'd like to book in for a private, personalized tarot reading to get insight onto your journey, you can do so at lunamoons.com. I love you all. Namaste.